Hello everybody, welcome back to Mirrissa's channel. Today I decided to show you whole day of eating Sri Lankan food, our favorite dishes, and basically what we eat pretty much most of the time. So we're just getting ready to go downstairs to have some breakfast now, and luckily the breakfast comes with our accommodation, so that's super cool. And we're going to have some Sri Lankan breakfast. I've actually never had Sri Lankan breakfast before, so this should be super exciting. And just to let you know, we are vegan, so everything that you'll be seeing today will be vegan food. And how lucky for us, most of Sri Lankan dishes are vegan or can be veganized. So without further ado, let's go get some breakfast. So here we have a typical Sri Lankan breakfast. I'm just gonna go through the items and tell you what we have here. So we have a coconut sambal, which is basically just shredded coconut with chili powder. Then we have some string hoppers, which this is like kind of noodles kind of style. So if I take a little bite right now, it does pretty much taste like noodles. And then we have a typical lentil dal, which we have many times before, but it has been cooked literally like 10 minutes ago. So we're going to be mixing this all together and digging in right this moment. So I'm just gonna dig in and put a little bit on my plate, and then I'm just gonna take some of this and some of that. I wonder how that tastes. I either like my food literally sweet, like, you know, pancakes or porridge, or tofu. For me this would be lunch, but in Sri Lanka this is breakfast. Very yummy. So we just finished a day at the beach, and we are just outside this place called the Curry Pot, just behind me. And this place is basically like a buffet of all homemade food, vegan food, which is just amazing. All you have to pay is 400 rupees, which is like extremely cheap, and we just got our food here. So I'm just gonna explain to you guys what food we have, and then I'm going to taste some. So this is what the food looks like right now. As you can see in the middle, we have brown rice, then we have a lentil curry, then there's some soya chunks, which is very popular in this country and really cheap to get from a supermarket, mango, jackfruit, which looks really good, some green veggies. I don't know what it is, but it kind of tastes like parsley. This is some sort of cucumber mixed with shredded coconut and onion pieces. And here we have okra curry, which looks like this. Absolutely beautiful. So we've actually been in this place yesterday because it was just so good, but they had different things yesterday, they have the new things today, and I haven't tasted the jackfruit yet, which should be interesting. So I'm going to dig into this food right now. It's so good, tastes exactly like yesterday. Even better because we just spent a day at the beach. And it's so worth it, and especially if you're a vegan, and if you're with Mirissa, this is definitely a place to come. Maybe even every day, because like I said, we've been here yesterday and today. It's just so good. So guys, right now it's time for dinner. So we currently just left a place and going to look for something to eat, but we actually wanted to get this Sri Lankan very popular dish called the kottu roti. We had this dish so many different times, and it's basically like roti chopped into pieces with different spices. And we had kottu roti from so many different locations with so many different flavors, but we are trying to find one for you today. So on our way to look for food, we are going to try this special orange coconut called the King Coconut. And this is a place where you can get coconuts. There are so many places in Sri Lanka with all these coconuts, but we're gonna try one today. The price for this is how much?
50 rupee.
50 rupee for this coconut. Thank you. It's good?
It's like a sweet water.
Wow,
A little bit
that's nice. Literally is like sweet water. I had loads of coconuts before actually in Thailand, you know, the massive green ones. But this one is like a little bit different. It's sweet. Let's continue looking for food. So we we're about to have our last meal of the day, which is dinner, and we arrived to this very local place in Mirissa, and we're going to try some food over here. I am not very hungry because, like you've seen, I had a very big lunch, which was curry. But right now we're going to try vegetable kottu, like I was saying. We love finding places with local food because it's cooked with heart, it's always very, very cheap, and the food is like amazing as well. So this is your typical vegetable kottu roto. It comes with so many different things. We always get the vegetable one with no egg because we are vegan, and it usually just has like a bit of carrots, spring onions, other onions, few vegetables, and it's chopped on this massive like metal plate, and it's just bits of roti there as well. Actually really good. I've had a lot of kottu rotis before in Sri Lanka, pretty much almost every day or every second day. And this one is probably maybe third one on my list. The best one I've ever had was in Colombo. If you haven't seen my video yet, then go check it out. It will be linked just up here. So this is the end of this video. These are pretty much all the dishes that we eat most days, and these are all our favorite dishes in Sri Lanka. And that is it for this video. So don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And anyways, without further ado, goodbye.